Let's see Paul Allen's card.
He's not in there. Why would you be in his office at 3 o'clock? Where is he? Conference room.
Okay, I believe that is an L.
It is, in fact, an L.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Hey Grim, hey Lori, let's get this sucker going. So I started another stream. I ended the Joe Biden makes remarks stream. So now we have Kamala Harris stream. I have Labrador is in the room with me, and he wants my. He is obsessed with paper napkins. Is that not the weirdest thing you ever heard of? So I've heard some weird stuff with Labradors, but paper napkins is a new one. Anyway, welcome back. Diva! Dragon Man, there you are. RJ, how are you? Amy, so happy to see you. That's a great picture, that avatar, by the way. What are we doing? Oh, I gotta find this. Hang on here. Gotta make sure we're set up before. I am a trained professional. Don't try this at home. You'll just end up looking better than me. So, there we are. I did not set that up yet. You know how I am. I'm picky. And let's see here. Alright. So we're going to turn the volume on so we don't miss a second of it. Like I so commonly do. Hang on a second. Labrador now wants out of the undisclosed location. Alright, Bubba. There we go. Alright, I'm back. So, until this comes up, let's see here. Back and furious. Awesome! I stuttered on that. I thought you said back and fabulous, which is awesome too. Sully, every day's your birthday. Every day is like a birthday for us. It's like, there's Sully! Jules! Wait, where'd she go? I just lost her. Jules, welcome to the show. You're not late. You're right on time. We're waiting on Cackles Harris to see what she has to say about the Roe decision. So confused today. Hey, babe, it's Friday. It's Friday. You know what that means? Tonight, 9 p.m. Friday Night Live. White Rabbit's looking for her lost puppy. I'm heading to a back alley. How many back alleys are there? They use that expression so many times. You're gonna force back alley abortions. I'm like, what? I mean, we already have back alley crackheads and back alley meth heads and fentanyl. Did you see this? That fentanyl. I saw this. It was Las Vegas. A 13-month-old child found $1 that was folded up and had fentanyl in it. And that's like a common thing now, that people are packing their fentanyl in cash. And evidently in Vegas, they've found dollars dropped all over the place that have fentanyl in it. So now it's like, oh, look, there's a $50 bill laying on the ground. You open it up and all of a sudden you got fentanyl. Do you have a fentanyl overdose? It's, I don't know, it's weird. Yes, thank you, White Rabbit. Please hit the like. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe. We're on the drive. It is... Wait a second. Oh, my. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, yeah. I wonder if there'll be videos of people losing their mind like they did when Trump was elected. Yeah, I need that video of that chick screaming. Oh, hey, by the way, um, they don't have $50. You're right, but if you were going to do an attack on somebody, you drop $50, I'm going to pick it up, right? And then you pick it up, and all of a sudden it's like, oh man, they got me. Let's see here. Yeah, Johnson & Johnson created fentanyl. Is the child okay? Yeah, the article didn't say anything about the child. It's like, oh look, like I guess like just I don't know. I don't know what happened, but yeah, get your Narcan ready. That's right. I almost feel like we need to carry Narcan on a medic pouch now, like everybody does. Like you should all have like a wound pouch. But anyway, what was the? Oh yes, so tonight, everybody, if any of these quote unquote Roe versus Wade riots or protests or whatever happen, that they've been calling for. They're actually calling for this stuff. Do you realize that there's that guy that was going to attack Brett Kavanaugh a few weeks ago because of the Roe leak. And you now begin to see, like, today, they're prepared for this, the decision to come out, right? So it's like they leaked it so they could start protest early. I have to wonder about that. Like, what's the reason for leaking something? So anyway, they're ready today. The Supreme Court, they left town. I mean, they're gone. But, yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy. Now it's a nasal spray. See here, I'm trying to see everybody here. You guys have set the thing on fire. That's awesome. Anyway, so they're doing the protest. If there are protests tonight, if anybody knows where live feeds are, Facebook Live, on YouTube, on if Twitter has any lives, or Twitch, or anything, any of the media things have any live streams with protest, let me know. I'll run them in the background, like how where this says we will begin shortly. We'll just run that in the background of Friday Night Live. We'll get some marshmallows. This is what you gotta do. You gotta get some marshmallows, some graham crackers, and some chocolate. And we're gonna have s'mores making materials for when they light stuff on fire. I don't think it's gonna happen, but if it does, we're gonna watch it. So anyway, it's gonna be a I don't know. It's going to be crazy. So here we go. I want to get through some of this I had until she starts talking. So the Supreme Court, this is going back from the last live I had. This is how far I got. Supreme Court CNBC. Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade, ending 50 years of federal abortion rights. Not true. It is a 10th Amendment victory. The rights go back to the state. And because I'll tell you, I don't know if this is in the decision or not, but the problem is about ruling this is that it was a bad precedent. It was like, oh, it's an idea. It's an idea that we're going to say is covered in the Constitution that's not explicitly in there. That's the whole problem. If they were so happy about it, why don't they make a constitutional amendment guaranteeing the right to abortion? That's all it takes. We've had lots of constitutional amendments. We've had too many. Let's get rid of the 16th. Let's see here. I believe the 16th is the income tax. Somebody correct me. But anyway, I don't want to like say that and find out later on it's like against slavery or something like that. And everybody, they nuke my channel on the tubes. Okay. By the way, don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm an idiot savant. Don't pay attention. If you're here for the slack jaw. You're here because you're allowed to make fun of me like you're not allowed to make fun of other people. You can make fun of me all day long. Okay. That's fine. You're the dude. I'm the expert. Let's get this going. So the Supreme Court in a 5-4 decision on Friday overturned Roe v. Wade, the landmark ruling that established the constitutional right to abortion in the United States in 1973. Isn't that weird? How does a court establish a right? They don't. Only your creator can establish rights. The Constitution does not establish rights. The Constitution protects you from other people taking away your rights. And in 1973, none of the justices had ever seen a, what are those things called? Sonogram? Is that what it is? Anyway, the court's controversial but expected ruling gives individual states the power to set their own abortion laws, without concern of running afoul of Roe, which had permitted abortions during the first 2 trimesters of pregnancy. I mean, do you realize that some abortions can be like just on demand now? You can get drive-through abortions if your state wants it. This is, but why is this so stupid? Why is everybody so upset about it? Yes, you do. And you know it protects those rights over your body? Smith & Wesson. I have not read the opinion yet, Sully. Hopefully by Sunday, I'll be able to give you an answer to that. Welcome to the law firm. I looked at what day it was, what time it was. And I started thinking about what future obligations I have. And I'm like, Sunday, I might be able to have an answer for that. Yeah, I know there's a thing with the 13th Amendment. And here's the thing. Looking up the thing, was the 13th Amendment ever truly ratified? And I think you'll be surprised about the history behind that. Sarah, no, it's putting into the states. If anything, it's giving your states more rights. The 10th Amendment specifically says that's, hang on here. Let me not butcher it, because I butcher the Constitution like a chicken. Let's see here. I had images of the 10th Amendment. All right, the 10th Amendment. This is all it says. It's one sentence. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved for the states respectively or to the people. So you've got all the rights. And what this is saying that the federal government, who's put over because abortion's not written in the Constitution. And we've had every chance for it to be an amendment, and they won't do it. What we're doing is we're letting political hyperbole overtake constitutional law, and we can't do that. Constitutional law, it should be, in my mind, as sacred as the Bible, because it codifies what God, or as it was written, your creator. The fact that you were born, it codifies that. So it's not taking away anything. Your state may ban abortions, but next state may not. Now, I know this is for states west of the Mississippi. It might be a bigger deal because you don't have a lot of states that are easy to drive. But like New England, look at the Northeast and everything. Look at some huge population centers. You can drive those states, like 7 states in one day. Tennessee, let's see here. East Tennessee is an 8-hour drive from 40% of the population in the United States. So there's a lot of ground you can cover. It's just going to, I mean, and people right now, they're moving like crazy. This is a complete shift of the political maps is happening. So if you want to move out of your state because you don't like the abortion laws there are plenty of states to move. I mean, that is a major consideration when you think about moving to another state. What are the laws like there on things I like? What are their hunting laws? What are their driving laws? There are states that have mandatory, Nevada, perfect example. Don't have to wear a seatbelt in Nevada. I like that. There is a motorcycle run up and down from my house. But no, it's, let's see here. I'm trying to get through some of these here, Jules. This is true. In the United States, abortion should not be a form of birth control. That's my opinion. Because we have so many options. And when Biden was talking about like, oh, you're going to force women to have babies of rapists and stuff like that. Well, I'm not going to make the moral argument, it's not the baby's fault. I'm not going to make the moral argument or not anything about that. I will make a moral argument that if a violent rapist in particular, one of the penalties on the table ought to be the death penalty. And if you want to protect women from rape, giving them unfettered abortions, that's not part of the equation. Getting the rapist out of society, that is part of the equation. Anyway, it's all this stuff. Yes, condoms are free. You go into any health clinic and ask for them. 26 states have started a ban. See, and what this is a reminder. It's going back to states' rights. This is a lot of stuff. If you go and look at the history of pre-Civil War history without prejudice, Divinity. Will somebody send Divinity a comment? She's on commenting on the last video. Tell her that we're still alive. She said, I've missed it again. I'm like, no, you're here. You just don't know it yet. But yeah, this is stupid. It's not about, I want to focus on the 10th Amendment because that's what the ruling is for. All right. You wanted to talk about abortion morals? That's a different show. We can talk about that. I'll be happy to. You name the night. Any night but Friday night. And we'll do that. We'll, yeah. I mean, I'll advertise it as such and everything. It'll be great. All right. So almost half the states are expected to outlaw or severely restrict abortion. And as a result, a Supreme Court decision which is related to a highly restrictive new Mississippi abortion law. The laws will affect tens of millions of people around the country who may have to cross state lines to seek reproductive care. Okay, well, that's such a word salad that it should be criminal. Okay, first of all, let's break that down. The laws will affect tens of millions of people around the country. Well, it'd be women, right? And who may have to cross state lines. May have to cross state lines. State lines. How many of y'all ever cross state lines to buy a lottery ticket? How many of y'all cross state lines to go gamble? You ever fly out to Vegas? How many people have ever gone on a vacation down to the beach? You ever been in Disney World? Got a feeling a lot of y'all don't live in these one areas, but you're traveling across state lines a lot. Oh, and also to seek reproductive health care. Boy, that's a terminology, isn't it, right there? Isn't reproductive health care? So they have to, that's saying that they have to cross state lines to have a baby, too. It's a two-way argument. You can't sit here and make your feelings dicta, okay? Hang on a second. Labradors, unplug the computer. There, we're plugged back in. All right, let's see here. Harris, come on, babe. When are you supposed to be on here? Says it started streaming 98 seconds ago. 630 people are watching now. But I didn't think about seeing how many people are watching. Okay, look down here in the bottom left. Can you see that? Nope, my name's covering it up. Boom. See down here in the bottom left? 623 watching now. Let's see how many people watch Harris. The entire United States is tuned in to the vice president. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, you mean to tell me there's a duality of consequences? This is that CNBC article. Other states plan to maintain more liberal rules governing the termination of pregnancies. Yeah, you watch. There will be a state that will offer drive-through abortions. Just like you had drive-through corona checks, you're going to have drive-through abortions. Supporters of abortion rights immediately condemned the ruling, while abortion opponents praised a decision that had long hoped for and worked to ensure. Now, I hate to tell you guys this, but the religious right, the moral voters, the Republican Party just lost a huge base. Because once abortion was taken off the table, all their values and everything, they all go Democrat. So that was the old. Oh, there's a reason why I'm not liked in certain political circles. Let's see here. Yeah, don't blame the baby is the answer to the question. You're right. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Thank you, Dragon Man. Thank you. Oh, he crossed state lines. This whole state lines. Oh, you know what? They don't like borders. See, they want borderless. Cross state lines with that rifle. How dare he cross state lines? How dare you have to cross state lines? Let's see here. See here. Hang on a second. I caught some of these I came in late on. Yes, Lori Davis has it perfect. And this is, you want this, okay? Everybody should want this decision. Right or left, whatever side of the sports ball politics you play, should want this. You don't want, what if California was as bright red, conservative as Texas? And you lived in Connecticut, and you were deep purple blue. You're Royal Navy blue, whatever. Do you want them telling you how to do your laws? No, you don't. If you've never been to California, you're never going to go to California. You know, I mean, does stopping off in the Texas, the Dallas-Fort Worth airport, does that count as visiting Texas? I mean, I guess I was subject to service of process there, so yeah, it counts. But that's how much I've been in Texas. All right? I mean, dude, this is a huge country. Look at like the Dakotas and stuff. I mean, do they have 1 million people in those states? It's a massive state. Massive state. The Dakotas. Let them decide what's best for them. They go out there, they endure weather, they endure hardships, they endure things that are unique to them, and they understand their neighbors, they understand the people in their communities, they understand the people throughout the state. They all have share a common goal. It's none of my business down here in Tennessee what Kentucky does. I mean, they're a commonwealth anyway. They're not even a real state. See here. Let's see, Rabbit. In Tennessee, Human Protection Act 2019 law creates one exception to the ban when abortion is necessary to prevent death or substantial and irreversible impairment of major bodily function. So Tennessee has already passed a abortion ban that'll upset everybody. Oh, Divinity found the show. She's like, I can't do these times. And she has to, in her mind, she has to travel across the fake time zone of Mountain into Central and into Eastern just so she can get back here at 6 o'clock her time for Friday Night Live. It is the best way to start your weekend. The most electrifying show on the tubes. Divinity, we love. She is here. Go check her out too. She has great content. Well, that's not very good. That's not very good at all. I love you, Diva. Don't get me started on, how do you spell that? Rabbit, can you read that? Oh, y'all, we're giving Grim a hard time too. He lives in Kentucky. Darkness Exposed is back. One thing that concerns me is we are already in a pandemic of child abuse. True. I'm afraid this will lead to many more cases of child abuse, babies in dumpsters, and other crimes against children. Until that happens, it's not happening. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, I mean, but you can't focus on the apocalyptic of the future. And, I mean, we all do it. We all do it. But we gotta think this is gonna be positive. This is gonna be happy, and we're gonna be a better society because of it. Maybe we'll come together as a community. We start realizing certain things are precious. I mean, look at, we're not supposed to talk about cultures, right? Look at white culture, though. So, of course, you know me. I'm getting ready to dive into it. Look at white culture versus black culture. And you notice that you don't see as many black babies in foster care or adoption because families, they'll always take care of them. Someone will take the child in. It's cultural. It's a weird, it's not weird, but it's just bizarre. Not bizarre. What's the word I'm looking for? Amazing. It's amazing to me how different cultures act. And maybe we need to start taking the best from each culture and become unique. And that uniqueness is America. And that's something I hope that this is it's a morning in America. It's a new morning. And we get to just decide our day. And right now we're realizing that, hey, who we elect locally matters. The people that we see in church, in the grocery store, at restaurants, sit next to the movie theaters, they're the ones that represent us. And our opinions are held. We live here. We put we entrust the laws here with our states, with our criminal procedures, everything. We don't need to be dictated to by some guy now, has Biden spent more of his life in Delaware or in D.C.? I mean, it's I don't know, but we can't have the negativity. We're not going to do it because that's why we're here. We all are lovers of the day, and we're going to have a great time with this. We're all going to think positive, and this is going to be a good thing. And this is, again, it's a 10th Amendment. It's just giving freedoms back. Don't stop with abortion. What other rights is the federal government taking away from the states? Environmental laws is one I can think of. Those should be reserved for the states. Think of all these things. Schools should be reserved for the states. Do you think California, who has a huge influx of Hispanics, I mean, I'm assuming Mexicans. Do you think that their school systems are the same as the school systems in West Virginia? Let the states decide what their students need instead of forcing a melting pot. When you force that melting pot is when you start seeing problems because people just don't understand each other. Look at the Irish. All the stereotypes about the Irish are true. Now think about what I just said. Oh no, that's a horrible thing. No, like Irish become cops. Irish become priests. Irish become, firemen. Because they came in, they had nothing. And nobody in America wanted them either. So they took the jobs they could get. There's always the worst of the nasty jobs. In the Civil War, they hired Irish people, or indentured servitude, because they were basically slaves, to work jobs that they wouldn't send a slave because they considered the Irish worth less than a slave. Is that not something? So whenever like the steamboats and all that stuff, they had Irish go in. It was the most dangerous job there was. Go in and fix the steam boilers. A lot of them died. Got scalded. They got cooked. So now you have this stereotype of like, oh, the Irish are all cops, right? That's what, or the Irish are all drunks too. We're talking about cops. That's why it's called a paddy wagon. So, I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat. I just realized I haven't been talking about them. Yeah. Oh, Diva, totally. Thank you. Yeah. There was no famine. It was created by the government. And that just got released like within like last 20 years or something. Anyway, so they were forced into these positions, and they took the jobs they could get. They took the jobs that nobody else wanted, and so it became a stereotype. But that's culturalism too, and you have forced, culturalism. You start getting these stereotypes. You start getting these things, and all it is when you force your opinion. You force this mixing pot. The oil and water separate. And so how do they emulsify? You gotta introduce an acid. And an acid comes with time. And so that's why you have such a revelation for heroes like Christopher Columbus is a hero. Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, Ben Franklin. These guys are heroes. Ulysses S. Grant and Robert E. Lee are heroes. George Patton and Montgomery. Right? De Gaulle. I laugh because we make fun of them. But they're heroes. You should always talk about everything with respect or you're going to create enemies. And I look down, the very first thing I see is stem cells. I must need stem cells. What happened? I thought this chick was going to be talking by now. Where is she? Stream started 50 minutes ago, 572 watching. She's losing numbers. Is she still coming up? do this. Hang on a second here. See if I can find another thing. See if we can see her live. Okay, so let me turn this down. She is going to be speaking in Chicago area on maternal health issues. They've got a stream right now. The podium's all set up. Alright, so let me turn this off here. Oh, I'm going to turn the sound off. Okay. So... that's hilarious. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. So... That's right, Steve Jobs is. That's why I'm on an Apple. I like Shirt's comment. I'm not gonna put it up there. I can put this one up there. I'm going back, y'all, looking at everything. Oh no, is she gonna have a? She send out some smoke signals? Dragon Man, I'll tell you what. Could you tell Elizabeth Warren to just smoke her peace pipe and chill? No, I haven't. I haven't at all. Now I'm gonna have to. I got a feeling I'm not gonna want to. Let's see here. So, here's what happened. Rabbit came in and said, you gotta check out what Cool Frog linked to. Oh, there it is. Alright. I need to check that out, Cool Frog. Alright, let me see. I gotta bring up my YouTuber. Believe it or not, I don't watch myself. Yeah, you guys can believe that. You're like, you don't listen to yourself either, dummy. That's why you sound like an idiot. Yeah, I know. I'm an idiot, but I mean, hey, you know what? I'm your idiot. That counts for something, doesn't it? Hair speaks. Okay, make sure I have the right one. Alright, where is Cool Frog? Oh, there it is. Let's see here. What am I checking out here? Further live coverage. Supreme Court overturns. It's live streaming. Washington Post. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, Cool Frog, you're such an awesome dude. You're such an awesome dude. You knew that, though. You knew that. Alright, hang on here. I'm going to keep that one on. I'm going to bring this up. You guys have got to remind me to do the deal when Harris is speaking. Cool Frog is... why did that not pop up? Oh, here we go. Boom. Alright, guys. DC protesting. This is from the... Flip. There we go. Look at this. No. There we go. Why am I getting clicking in my headphone? I swear if I lose my headphones. So here we go, guys. Look at this. Look. Boy, they emptied out everybody, didn't they? Yeah, hey, Jules, the stuff about late-term abortion stuff. Hey, bud, let's party. Is that good? Hey, bud, let's party. Do I mute this? Hey, bud, let's party. Is that good for you? Oh my gosh, look at this. Yes, please like the video. It's awful. Thank you, Davinci. Yes, like the video. If you're new, subscribe. Awesome. Oh gosh. Look at this one. I believe that. I hit the wrong button there. Shirts, how do you really feel? Dude, I don't know. I'd have to watch Fast Times again. I haven't watched that movie in, jeez, ever? Maybe I just saw the Phoebe Cates part, to be honest with you. Hey, bud, let's party. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay, so this is the Supreme Court, right? Oops, hang on, sorry. That's the Capitol. Aren't you guys glad you got me? I can tell you where the Capitol and the Supreme Court are. Now, what's the difference between this and J6 people? Alright, I'll tell you what. You get a guest spot on FNL tonight for the first person that sees somebody, sees like a hot chick that's protesting, or a attractive dude that's protesting. Yeah, they're still standing around with the Kathleen Harris deal. Or Kamala Harris. I thought it's Kathleen, something. Listen, hey, do you hear the drums in the background? That guy's going after Nick Sandman. Oh man, it's a hippie drum circle. So this is a really small crowd. Does that say Tom Brady right there? On that sign, does that say Tom Brady? Oh, geez. CNN paid enough. Hey, now. Why is this thing clicking? Do y'all hear a click, or is that just coming through my thing? Alright. Well, y'all are having a good time over there in Discord, aren't you? Yes, you can do that all you want to. Cool Frog does. Divinity does. I thought it said pirate with 2A. What is that clicking? Alright, hang on a second here. Oh, yeah. It does kind of... Can you hear it, too? Yeah, they're trying to... They're doing their subliminal brainwave stuff on me, but they... Fool them. I ain't got no brains. Okay, okay. We're going off this. Hang on. Alright. You know what? I'm going to stop that one. Alright. Shut your mouth. Good. Now this one, we're going to go on. Hillary out of the bathroom. I feel like that's what we're waiting on here. Yeah, elevator music. Well, especially when the elevator doesn't get to the top floor. Boy, he did. Is that not the shiniest head you've ever seen? I mean, that is seriously shiny. You know he had to polish that sucker up for... he thought maybe he'd be on TV. They had to adjust their cameras. She's mad she has to be on camera without a heads up. Yeah, they want confrontation. Ah, Benji's making a grumpy. Howdy ho. Yeah, just laugh and walk away. That's what Nick Sandman did. Oh, there's Harris. You got the Harris emoji. They're back to standing up. Oh my gosh. At 4 p.m.'s another thing. I can't be here till then. Oh my gosh. Is there a gay LGBT? I mean, you can't even call it gay anymore. Pride? That kind of takes away from the meaning of pride, right? Hang on here. Hang on a second here. Trying to get you guys over here. I was just heard talking. Oh. Some of these people are at the wrong rally. Nobody's getting these chicks pregnant. Okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. I love that most of these protesters never have to worry about getting pregnant. Yeah, see, it's like a pride rally deal. Hang on a second here. What does that say? As wives, mistress. You're not anybody's wife, you're not mistress. Hey, Elite. Oh, that's good. Off with their tallywhackers. So, guys, they want to cut off your tallywhackers now. Oh, that's a paid-for ad. Let's say. What does that say? Backwards either way. She has her sign backwards. Look at that. Look, it's upside down backwards. Refreshments, networking, posters, and exhibits. She's holding it upside down. Oh, but that blue, see that check right there? That's Democrat National Committee. Jeez. Okay. Come on, Harris. They're all sitting down. She'll be here at any minute, they're saying. Alright. Oh, he's walking around over here. It's the live stream. Look, they got that whole street closed. So that's the Supreme Court. I think, what's that next door to it? Is that the Justice Department might be? And it's sad I don't remember. There's not that many people there. There would be more people in traffic if the street was open. Alright, I'm going to stop this. We're going to go wait silently some more for Harris. Ah, jeez. Alright, we're sticking here because everybody's sitting down. Oh, here comes somebody. Here comes somebody. Still Jazz. Oh, that's the water boy. That was the water boy. He has to put the water up on the stage. Let's see here. 571 are watching on the White House feed. This just kills. When the sun goes down is when it's going to get wild. I hope so. I hope so. I like seeing that stuff. Oh, wait a second here. Hang on a second. What's going on with RJ? What's he doing? RJ's doing this. Sully's asking this. Yes. Yes. They're angry because they're lazy and don't want to be beautiful. Yes. Can you believe expand the court is even something that people would be saying? I mean, that to me is a criminal act of trying to circumvent elections and overtake the government. And it's not even the government anymore. Remember, the government is you in the United States. The government is you. So it's not overtake the government. It's to force control over you. Dictatorship. Yeah, they're left over from the rally. Yes. Rainbow is given by God. You know, the Rainbow Coalition got started by Jesse Jackson. What'd Sully do? Sully, yeah, you're giving us more to memorize. Bill Gates is totally against the decision. That's how I remember it. Sully, good one. Oh, hey, the monkey reminds me, Jules, you know about the aquatic... No, wait, hon. Aquatic apes? We're going to be talking about that tonight. He likes to wear the skirts. That was in the last stream. The Black Friday videos. I love those. Yes, we're all God's children. That's the key to it. I mean, it's just, again, we should have a... Divinity keeps asking for a religious video. We need to do one. A chat. Totally nonpartisan. Cool Frog. That dude, he's like, it's been like turtle waxed, man. He's like, he got a car buffer on his head today. I love the Walmart Black Friday videos. As the boob swing tour. RJ, did you see the topless feminist rally in Knoxville? Harris fell in the toilet. She might be a toilet baby. Surprise! It's her natural habitat. Yeah, it's all written in the Georgia Guidestones. Well, it's not like a Bible study. I don't think it was more like just a. I don't know. I mean, I guess so. I don't know. I haven't really thought it all through. I know it's an idea I've had, and the Divinity said she wanted to do one. And oh wait, she's not laughing at a Bible study show. I know that. RJ counted 37 boobs. You know what? Maybe we should do like a Book of Eli. You see that movie? And I think the thing behind it is, why were they so afraid of the Bible? That may be a good starting part. Good starting point. Let's see. I'm gonna leave her on. I'm gonna get me a drink, y'all. Is she still not here? I mean, I am too. I'm ready for Snoopy to come out. Pancakes. Shirts, pancakes. I can just about.
You know, I didn't come here to preach to you today. But you know, when I look at these contestants for the Miss Black Awareness pageant, I feel good. I feel good because I know there's a God somewhere. There's a God somewhere. Turn around, ladies, for me, please.
Oh, jeez. Where are you? Has anybody seen Kathleen Harris? Is that Kamala Harris? Whatever her name is. Kamala Olive. That's how I remember her. Why is that? Oh, there you go. Yay. I still haven't mowed my yard. I'm eating the last of the peeps, y'all. Beep, beep, peep, peep, peep. I don't have a short for Friday Night Live up. I don't have tweets out. I don't have... There she is. I don't have anything. Kamala la 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 la. You know, Al Sharpton was a George W. Bush guy. No, not Al Sharpton. You know who I'm thinking of? Somebody knows who I'm thinking of. It's not me. Oh, look at the selfie girls. Selfie girls. Abortions. Yay. Look, selfie girls. Abortions. Yay. John LaRosa, welcome to the chat. Yes, she is. Glad to see you here, bud. Don't forget to hit subscribe because tonight is Friday. And on Friday, the most electrifying show on Tube Experience. Start your weekend off right here at 9 p.m. Eastern with Friday Night Live. It is a awesome show. Oh man, I love when people come by. I haven't seen them. You know what? Maybe probably 2 streams ago, I probably had a deep, long talk with John, and I can't remember it because the days are all. Time is circular. I'm getting lost in it all right now. Yep. Where's the VP? I think she had to go pee. On her way to the bathroom, she hit her knee. Then her dog stepped on a bee. Oh, we can bring all the memes together here. You know there's no commitment from White Rabbit to show up tonight. So y'all need to tell her to show up. Let's see here. Thank you, Rabbit. Oh, dude. Dude, when it's so funny, it hurts your stomach. When it's so funny, you can't say anything. When it's so funny, you're like, oh, burn. Oh. Diva, see, she's like, what's time? I think the only thing live about this thing is my banner in the top right. Oh, look, bald head guy's getting tired. Are these insufferable people still out here? There's a guy wearing a black leather baseball hat for abortion. Alright, watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look, there's Jeffrey the Giraffe from Toys R Us. Keep your rosaries. Oh, that's satanic. Oh, yeah, that was some satanic stuff right there. Welcome to the Dark Ages. Supreme Court, you disgust me. Oh, I'm sure. I love it. Supreme Court discussed this person. I'm sure that these people that went to like Harvard, Yale, Notre Dame, you know, the elite of attorneys, I'm sure they're really upset. Oh no, I discussed somebody. Oh dear, whatever will I do? Liberate abortions on your community. Look at this. You can't. That's not a horrible protest sign. I will continue to aid and abet abortions. You ever notice that pro-gun people are never out at these type of things? They're never like you will have blood on your hands. I like the cardboard box she got from the liquor store. That is not. Nobody made that, but that's a professionally made thing. All of these are. It's made to look like that. Like it was like this person here holding it up did that. That's so sad. Oh, look. That dude there, apparently pro-life ends at birth. What? What the fuck are they talking about? That doesn't even make sense to me. I mean, that's sad. You're just lost in stupidity. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. They want, so is that supposed to be Elizabeth Warren's gonna be at 4 over here? So what's happening is that's why Harris is taking so damn long. Ugh. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to what you guys are saying. Yeah, hey, did Harris fall off her bike? Oh, you know what? Joe needs training wheels. Someone ought to send some training wheels. Oh, see, look at Cool Frog. He knows how to get the ladies to the pond. You know, he has a 10-inch beard. Um, yeah, I see that Rabbit is accepting that challenge. Okay, I'm glad you said that, Dragon Man. That's one of the things. Like, I am personally a cusser, and I cuss creatively, and I know it's not a good thing, but I try not to. I try to limit it because that's how they talk, and I want to sound smarter than that. I mean, you know, I sit back with my friends. We just go at it. I mean, I don't even know that I'm cussing. But in public, you're trying to make an argument, trying to make a point. When you start swearing, the argument's over. They lost. The person who's swearing in an argument is losing their point. They're losing their mind. That's public speaking 101, which I did actually take. I took every class I took every 101 class there was in college. Uh some some isn't. He cusses because he Ballstorm cusses because he doesn't care. Uh oh, I love it. Oh, tell your brother to come over here. We got Alex Jones. Uh oh. Uh oh. Wait, I messed that up, didn't I?
Oh my.
Oh gosh. Why does that have to? Why does the chat have to go away when I do the those things? Oh wait, hold on. What did shirt say? Oh, they'll be on edge all weekend. Oh wait a second, hold on here. Are we missing this? There's people are standing up now. They're like, I can't wait here any longer. Oh, hang on, this is great. Grow abortion power? What the fuck are they talking about? Do you know? Do you guys have any ideas? There I go. I just cussed. Let's see here. All right, watch this. Bang, boom, bop, share. All right, you see this? Are you guys on here with me? Yes. Okay. So look at this. Look, this chick right here. She's gonna. It's Karen. Karen. Carl. This one here, she was looking into the back and tapping her hand on the railing right there. Oh, wait, why does that stop? Because I hit the stop button. Come on. Look, standing up. Standing up. They're getting restless now. Oh, I love it. I love it. Hang on a second. I gotta clean this up. Let's see. Wait, that's not it. How do I do that? There we go. Bump. 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 Hi ho. Hi ho. Hi ho. Hi ho. Catherine Harris the hoe. Kamala Harris the hoe. Joe and the hoe. Joe and the hoe. Dun 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 dun. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Boom. Oh my gosh, look, everybody's getting up. It's like, hey, somebody say there's pizza in the back. What's going on? Man, I'm hungry. I need a snack. What time are they serving? Did they serving dinner here? Is this a dinner show? Let's see here. Okay, hold your books. Boom. Ah, they're angry hoes. Bunch of angry hoes. That's what we've been watching. Let's see here, where they go. I mean, she just ain't coming. I hate telling them this, but this is not a good sign when everybody starts standing up. And by the way, I'm usually the first person to stand up if I'm in a thing like that. I'll give you 5 minutes. And then I'm up. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Where are they? Go get them out here. Oh, look at this. Y'all see it? You seeing it here? You know what that is there? Angry hoes. Angry hoes. Oh, wait. We have to turn the volume up on this. Duh. Oh, good. Look at this guy. Abort SCOTUS. Yeah, that guy's cool, man. He's cool. He's deep. He's functional. There's Joe Biden. He rode his little bike over there. Thank you, Joe. Oh, isn't that sweet? But you know what? Angry hoes. Angry hoes. Where's Kamala Harris? Angry hoes. Hey, by the way, that clicking's coming back in my headphones. It's the feds again. That's a dude. That's angry hoes. That's the Florida swamp ape.
Yeah, so am I. Oh, there you are.
And this is Volstorm and myself.
How are you? I'm great. How are you? Thank you.
How are you?
Oh my God, of course. We're happy to
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I just got off a train, so let me
Take a
just
second. I gotta set up too. Where are you coming in from?
Oh, do you hear?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty new to Planned Parenthood. Okay.
I'm new at Planned Parenthood. This is the Washington Post feed.
Yeah, I used to be at CBS as a correspondent covering this, and now I'm over
Now
here.
you're with Planned Parenthood. Wow, what a job.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what we're catching? She used to be at CBS, and now she's at Planned Parenthood. He invited her to come out. So this dude for the Washington Post invited this chick.
I was at the White House very early
Okay.
Listen.
and just got here about 3 hours ago maybe, and I have a feeling we're in it for the long haul.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
We have our demonstration at 5.
Right.
Did y'all hear this?
I think this is probably a safe bet.
This is a safe spot. Yeah, they are. They're working it out right now.
Do you want me on the curb or off?
Yeah, because I'll
Oh,
just
look.
take her a quick foot up.
Cool.
Look.
I'm gonna have the mic out to you. You're gonna look at me when we're talking.
Great.
And they're going to interview for Planned Parenthood. These dummies are live streaming. They don't realize it. And we're catching it all. Look, she's getting ready. She looked like a turd when she came out. She didn't have the jacket on.
Oh,
Oh,
do a
look.
little test run on this. I didn't bring the lob, so hopefully this does the trick. Great. I'll hold it for you,
Oh,
I guess.
okay, yeah,
And
of course.
Oh my gosh.
How was the train ride here? We're just doing a test.
It was uneventful, which is I think the way you want a train ride to be.
Yes, that's good. Did you take the Acela?
I did take the Acela. It was an 11 a.m. train, so it was
So the Washington Post invited a
apartment to get down
spokesperson
here.
from Planned
All right,
Parenthood to
okay.
show up.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I know Nathan's got this information, but you know the drill. Can I have your first and last name, and can you spell it for me?
Of course, I'm Kate Smith, and that's spelled Katesmith.
And you work
Pretty
for Planned Parenthood of New York?
No, I work for Planned Parenthood Federation of America. I'm their Senior Director of News Content.
And what brought you here today during this momentous moment?
I mean, we're devastated about
No,
what happened.
you got
The court-
invited.
Our court has taken away a constitutional right. It's the first time
You
the
got
court has ever
invited.
done that. So we are here supporting our supporters, having our voice be heard, and really just telling people we won't go back.
What's the plan
Oh my
for
God.
the next few days? Are you all going to be here for the weekend?
These dummies.
We're figuring that out now, but tonight at 5 p.m. we're going to be mobilizing
Idiots.
activations all over the country, telling people if you don't like what the Supreme Court just did, come out, have your voices be heard. Our biggest strength right now is our number. The majority of Americans do not agree with this decision. 8 in 10 Americans believe in the legal right to abortion. That's
No,
a
they
fact.
don't.
So if you believe that, come out, mobilize, and be part of our activations to let your voice be heard, because that's the most powerful thing we have right now.
And how do you think this decision is going to affect so many of the Planned Parenthoods across the country right now?
Here's the thing, I don't need to speculate about how things will go from here on out. 13 states, they already have trigger bans on the books. Here's how they work.
Yeah,
They have
Disney one.
already laws that will make abortion illegal in the case that Roe v. Wade gets overturned.
Yes.
So given today's news, we're expecting 13 states will go dark at, as soon as today and into next week. After that, we're expecting another 13 states to lose access to abortion.
Yeah, she
All
just
in,
said
we're
it's
talking 26
insurrectionist.
states. 36 million women of reproductive age, and including more people who can get pregnant, right? So we are talking a lot of people who are going to get impacted, but I have to note, Planned Parenthood's doors, they are open. We're not going back, and we're going to be there for our supporters and patients. If you can't get an abortion in your state, we're going to help you figure out how you can get it somewhere else.
That was my next question. You know, states like Illinois are kind
Oh
of like
my
a haven in
gosh,
the Midwest.
dude.
What's the plan for pushing more people in the direction of those locations if they need assistance and help?
Here's what we know.
Oh my God.
Banning abortion doesn't stop people from needing abortion. It only makes it more difficult and more expensive. So what happens next is that we're going to need our help our patients navigate this new framework of laws that's going to significantly restrict their access to abortion. So in states, you bring up, Illinois. States in Missouri, we're going to have to tell them how to get to Illinois. We're going to have to set them up with funds. We're going to be leaning a lot right now on our abortion funds, our independent clinics. We're really all in it together at this point in time.
So
but the
you wanna
reality
promote-
is it's just going to be a lot difficult
This
for
is
people.
so
And what's
weird.
most devastating is there will be people, and we know this, there will be people
She's a
who
single
are not
hump
able to
camel.
access an abortion because of today's news, because they just will not be able to find those resources.
Is there anything I haven't asked?
You
that
got
feel
9
like
months.
Touch on today. Take your time.
Thank you.
Oh, she's going over her talking points.
Yeah.
Why
Today's
isn't he
news
doing?
is devastating, but we have been planning for this moment. We don't want to let our patients think we are surprised. We are not. We have been preparing for this, and we are ready for them.
don't need to be
and
showing
we
your
need to make
ears.
sure that they know that our doors are open to them. Just because the Supreme Court has failed them, we have not, and we will be there for them. The reality is there will be states that have access to abortion for now, and we're going to help them figure out how to get there, because we can't just sit back and we will not go back.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Appreciate you taking the time to talk with us.
of course.
Good luck today.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
And what is this for? I'm so sorry.
What's this for? She doesn't even know. Did you hear that?
We got it in coming in live.
Amazing.
So
Yes, where can I find this?
So we are the Associated Press. Right
Right.
now, this gets streamed into our office, and basically we're going to store it and edit it. I'm assuming, I haven't talked to Nathan about what his plan is.
Oh my gosh, you guys better get a
I'm
screen grab
assuming
of
he's
all
gonna be
this.
putting it together as a video package.
Right.
And the way our platform works is like it's worldwide. So
Amazing.
you might be reached everywhere.
Cool. Love
and I
it.
hope.
I know. Don't worry. I was in that.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Good luck with everything today.
Holy.
Follow through with Nathan. I'm sure he'll let you know too.
Perfect.
Okay.
I also probably should have asked him that before I talked to him.
Who's Nathan? Oh my gosh, she's like, who's this for? Oh my gosh. That was the weirdest thing. Nathan's her handler, yes. Yeah, hide the ears. Wow, this guy can't stop videoing her. This is the weirdest thing. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I totally lost. Oh, wait. Alright, guys, hang on here. Hang on. We got movement going on across the aisle deal here. Where's this? Everybody's leaving. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. Oh.
Including abortion. This maternal health crisis affects too many of us.
That's Harris?
Women who live in cities.
That's Kamala Harris?
Suburbs. Those with and without higher education degrees.
Doesn't look like
Those
Kamala
who
Harris
have
to me.
private health insurance coverage and those who don't.
Alright, she's still not on. I'm
Too
gonna
many
go.
of
I'm gonna
us
take
have
this off because
stories of
this
loved
stream.
ones who have
I'm gonna tell you guys this
experienced
right now. I'm gonna
and
get.
loss during what should have been.
I'm gonna get hit on this big time. I know it. Oh, now it's the black crisis. So we need abortion. Do they not realize that abortion was created to control the black population? All right, I took that Harris off because it is ABC affiliate feed. We're gonna go. This is the White House. We'll be watching this one live, hopefully. If I get everything together. There's 683 people watching the White House live. Oh my gosh, can you guys believe what we just saw on the Planned Parenthood stuff? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's maternal health crisis. Yeah. She did. Her clone was left in a hot car. Melted. Hey, I always say thanks shirts, but I don't know what I did. You're talking about the what we just saw there with the Washington Post? Holy cow, talk about a gem that we just came on to, guys. Listen, grab that, okay? I think I'm going to take this stream, after this is over, I think I'm going to take it off the tube, and I'll put it on Brock is here. And I'll put it over on Locals. And it'll be on Locals, and of course, hopefully it should be on Rumble and Odyssey and Twitch and Twitcher. But I'm thinking about making it private, take it down maybe off of the tube, which sucks. It's giving me a lot of view hours. But we'll make up the viewer hours tonight. Mitchell, dude, man, you just missed. Oh my gosh. So there's a protest right now out in front of the Supreme Court We went over to it, and by the way, Harris is, I'm watching, let's see here. The clone is still talking. And I don't know what they're talking about. She has a presidential seal neck. Oh, wait, that's probably a congresswoman from Illinois. But anyway, we were watching, it was the Washington Post live feed. And all of a sudden, he's standing there, and this chick comes walking up. And he's like, oh, hi, thanks for showing up. And she's like, oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I got a feeling. She's like, how are you? And she's like, oh, well, I left CBS and I'm now with Planned Parenthood. And he was like, oh, that's great. How this stuff. And they were catching up on old times and stuff. They did a test run, and then they did an interview. And she actually stops. This was going to be totally edited out, but we got the unedited live version right here. I mean, they knew each other. They were feeding questions. He didn't ask anything opposition-wise or anything else. All she was saying was that they are going to do anti-American things. Does that make sense? J6 type of stuff. Because of this abortion ruling. And it is crazy. I don't know what we're lighting up, but I love lighting up Christmas trees. Yes, tonight, man. You know what tonight is? Oh, man, you got to be here. Yeah, what a world. What a world is right. Let me make sure this feed's still live. Nope, it's not. Crap.
I'm Dick Durbin.
All right, here we go. Dick Durbin's talking now. The White House finally went live with Dick Durbin.
Senator. She said, well, good for you. So it's a humbling experience to be in politics, but there are great moments, and this is one of them.
Dick Durbin
sucks. I have the Vice President of the United States join us today. We had a little change in plans, and I thank you for your patience. And
I'm getting all these notifications from Discord. It's
crazy. During the course of the day, we had to make an adjustment because of breaking news in Washington, which you've done something about, I'm sure. But I also received some news on my own. It turns out that at the District
Hopper.
14 PS 129 graduation ceremony for the 4th grade in Brooklyn, New York, Ona Chambers, my granddaughter, won the top award for literacy. She's the best reader in her class. I got that notice today. And I couldn't help but think at the time, as I thought about little Ona, how she came to this world. It wasn't an easy path. Her mom.
No, Hopper's got it. It's got to be
children, and she went through fertilization, in vitro fertilization.
I didn't know it had to be at least 10 minutes.
We were all pulling for it.
But yeah, my shorts get you subscribers.
Give up. I see some heads nodding in the audience. You know these stories well. But thank goodness it paid off. And thank goodness she and her brother Floyd came to this world and gave us so much joy. It was a decision made by my daughter and her husband and our family. It was a decision which at that time was guaranteed to them by the Constitution of the United States. That guarantee ended this morning at 10 o'clock Eastern Time.
What a sicko.
Court. I think it's the wrong step in terms of the future of this country. The decision on whether or not
nobody is worried. Golly, you know what? I don't care. I'll tell you what. They can have all the abortions they want to. Bring gas down to $1.
It's a very personal decision. It's one that should be made by individuals. Until now, we have said under our Constitution.
Oh, I missed it. See, I don't watch mainstream news,
she wishes,
so I missed all this.
To make this decision. We've lost some ground today when it comes to freedom in America. This is the first time that I know.
What did Rush Limbaugh used to call Dick Durbin?
That we've taken away a constitutional freedom. And it happened this morning in Washington.
Oh, it's the first time they've taken away a constitutional freedom. They're happy with doing that with gun control, though.
In the meantime, whatever your feelings about that issue, as controversial as the issue of abortion may be, can we all agree that we want mothers to survive childbirth? Can we all agree that we live in a country now which is one of 13 countries in the world which has a higher maternal mortality rate today than it did 25 years ago. This is the United States of America. We're better than that. We should be. We ought to be dedicated to making certain that mothers survive. I'm glad that Lauren Underwood and, of course, Robin Kelly, two congresswomen in our delegation, are not only state leaders, but national leaders on the subject. And I thank everyone here who is interested in it. We have important things to do in Washington, and this is one of them. Make sure that our public health system responds to the needs of families in the United States and across this whole nation, and we can get that done. Leading the charge in Washington, D.C. is a person I came to know very well.
Oh yeah, Durbin
She and I
called them
served in
American
the Senate
troops
together. She
Nazis.
was on the Senate Judiciary Committee, which I now chair, and I can remember she was sat in the last chair, so she had to sit patiently as 10 or 11 others
Dick
asked
Durbin
questions. We
said
all
the American
waited for
troops
her
were
because
rapists
we knew
as
it was
well.
worth the wait. Former Attorney General in the state of California, the first woman to ever
You guys
be
are
elected
live with me,
Vice
right?
President of the United States. Welcome to Plainfield, Kamala Harris, Vice President of the United States.
Ha! Mitchell, you never have to hide. Hello.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm standing up. I'm gonna give a salute. Hello.
Well, first, I want to thank Senator Durbin. I had the privilege of serving with him, as he mentioned, on the Senate Judiciary Committee. And I can tell you, Illinois, you are very, very well represented by Senator Dick Durbin. He is an extraordinary leader, a great fighter for all of America, and in particular for the people of Illinois. So thank you.
Except for the
Dick
soldiers
Durbin,
that are from
and
Illinois.
congratulations to your
He says they're
grandchild
rapists.
for her honor today as well.
And Aussies.
And I want to thank all the leaders for joining us today. And a special thank you, of course, to Lauren Underwood. Where are you?
Mitchell's
Lauren,
got a fan.
I have seen you when the cameras are on and when the cameras
Because somebody
are
told
off.
them to.
She is always fighting for the people of her district, and all that you have
Tricky
done
dick.
for our government, for the people of our country, and for Plainfield. I thank you for that. I thank you for your partnership and your leadership. So as Senator Durbin mentioned, we traveled here today. In fact, they both joined me along with the Secretary on Air Force Two.
Air Force
and we traveled
Two.
here from D.C. today to talk with
Is
you
it really
about
called that?
maternal
I don't
health,
think
which
it
should be one
is.
of our highest priorities as a nation. And I had planned to speak about our strategy for improving care for pregnant women and mothers across our country. And as you know,
Pregnant
on the way
care?
here, however, we learned that the United States Supreme Court had rendered its decision in Dobbs v. Jackson Women's Health Organization. Here's what that decision means. For nearly 50 years, we have talked about what Roe v. Wade protects. Today,
Almost 50 years.
as of right now,
250 years
as
of
of this minute, we can only talk about what Roe v. Wade protected.
it's still
past
you're
tense.
still protected. Dummy.
This is a healthcare crisis. Because understand, millions of women in America
Mitchell's
will
got
go to bed
fans.
tonight without access to the health care and reproductive care that they had this morning. Without access to
Does
the
the government
same
pay for in
healthcare
vitro?
or reproductive
right?
health care that their
In utero?
mothers
That's an in
and
vitro. In utero.
grandmothers had for 50 years.
Or intravenous. I forget
This
what it's
is
called.
the first time
My head's
in
down.
the history of our nation that a constitutional right has been taken from the people of America.
Nope. 1994 crime bill banned guns.
And what is that right?
1986
Some
bill
might
banned
ask.
machine guns.
It's the right to privacy.
Excuse me, banned
Think
new
about
machine
it.
guns. There's still over a
As the
million
right
machine guns
for
legally
each
owned in the United
person
States.
To make intimate decisions about heart and home. Decisions about the right to start a family.
No, it's the end of
including
family.
Contraception, such as IUDs,
That is.
morning after pill.
Nobody said anything about those.
Decisions
None of those are.
about
It's the 10th Amendment,
whether
dummy.
to have a child, including, as Senator
I
Durbin
know how
mentioned,
she got through
through
law
in
school.
vitro fertilization. Decisions to marry the person you love. Obergefell v. Hodges. Loving versus Virginia. This opinion also says,
Oh, that's
when
right. You can't
read
afford the gas to travel to another
that
state.
abortion is not deeply rooted in our nation's history.
We need gas prices
They
to go
offer
down.
that, in the opinion, as a foundation for the decision they rendered today.
Yeah.
In holding that it is not deeply rooted in our history, today's decision on that theory
Cool frog.
then calls into question other rights that we thought were settled,
Jules.
such as the right to use birth control, the right
Yeah.
to same-sex marriage,
Yeah.
the right
That's a
to
Georgia case.
interracial marriage. The great aspiration of our nation has been to expand freedom. But the expansion of freedom
Put
clearly
any good memes
is
you guys
not
see, put in
inevitable.
Discord.
It is not something that just happens. Not unless we
Divinity.
defend our most fundamental principles. Not unless we elect leaders who stand up for those principles. The strength of our nation has always been that we move forward. Today, I invite all people to stand together in defense of one of the most fundamental
Just replace
ideals and
abortion
principles
with the word
that
guns.
for generations, for centuries, I believe we had held dear, which is that fundamental principle about the importance of liberty.
Oh my
To stand
gosh.
for liberty, to stand for freedom,
Yeah,
to
the
stand for
lockdown was
self-determination.
anti-liberty.
and for the right to privacy. You have the power to elect leaders who will defend and protect your rights. And as the president said earlier today, with your vote, you can act,
She had martini
and you have the
lunch.
final word. So this is not over.
Is that Xanax?
God bless you, and God bless America.
That was a short speech. There she goes. And 900 people watched that on the official White House channel. So, there you go. There's Kamala Olive Harris. There was no cackling, so that was a disappointment. Yeah, it doesn't just happen. So there you go, guys. What do you think? God bless you and God bless America. Constitutional rights. First time in our history, constitutional rights have been taken away. What would you call a 1986 machine gun ban? I mean, I'm going to throw it back to the firearms because you know my theory on this. If you ever want to vote for the most conservative person, you want to find the person that's most pro-gun as you can get. Because it's history and studying has taught me that the people that are extremely pro-gun will also tend to be pro-life, anti-tax, anti-large government. All your values go right along to it. If you get a person that's so on guns, or they don't know anything about them, whatnot, but they're just I'm pro gun, but I inherited my great grandfather's shotgun. If I hear one more person say shotgun, oh man, what a stupid thing. But yeah. Oh yeah, Divinity, you have more subscribers than people that watch Kamala Harris. Think about that. Think about those videos you had with like 50,000 views on them and stuff. That's higher than Kamala Harris had across the entire world on the White House, the official government stream. It was like 913 or something like that. But if you just replace, and that I'm going to use gun control as their abortion control, you just replace every word they say and say, what about guns? Yeah, I know, I hate whataboutisms. We'll have this figured out by tonight. There'll be a new term, a new word salad for it. But, my friend has 2 teens. Oh. Sorry, RJ. I had to talk out loud so I could figure out what you said. I'm so stupid. That knob. That's how she got through law school. I know girls that did the same thing. And, oh my gosh, dude. So weird. But yeah, that's it. So those were horrible remarks. I hate to say it, but the house plant, potato salad himself, he sounded more coherent than she did, right? That's what Kamala should have come out and said. She should have said that. She said, hey, I never got pregnant. Ask old Willie Horton, why not? Have you ever seen her husband? Has anybody ever seen her husband? Golly. Yeah, the potato salad, he sounded more coherent than she did. So, anyway, that's it, guys. I gotta go and I gotta make up 4 hours that I've been here streaming to get ready for tonight. So I love you guys. I'm going to bounce, unfortunately. Tonight's a big night. There's a lot of mad hoes out there. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm not ready for it. I'm just not ready for it. It's, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Anyway, you guys know what time. 9 o'clock Eastern time. Boy, I had to stop and think there for a second. This will be a pre-show. We're loving it. We're doing it. We will be back to it. Oh, wait a second. I just saw this. Hey, this is a... That's a commenter to Divinity. That was his YouTube page. He had some mad skills he put up there. Anyway, let's see here. I'm trying to see what all I got. Man, I got a lot of weird stuff here. I gotta take stuff down. You're going through my thought process about how I get ready for tonight. I'm like, oh gosh, I got these clips. I got rid of these clips. Does anybody have any clip ideas? That would be nice. Yes, Inconceivable's a great one. Inconceivable. Oh, RJ, you're being beckoned. You're being called, RJ. Hello, RJ. Do you have the gold pass? Are you on your way? Oh, Sully wants to know. 9 o'clock is the show. Thanks, Dragon Man. You're the only person who I feel like cares here. What law? I guess you're asking what law school did Kamala go to? I don't know. Anyway, I have my credentials. Sully, he has his credentials. He's ready for the gold bracelet. So go gold bracelet it over there. Guys, I love y'all. Thank you for stopping by. This is me and Volstorm, which we will be later. RJ has his credentials. And, yeah, that's it.
Good.